Right, my friends, well, I am in Skegness and I am in the famous Chip Pan Alley. Now, you might be asking yourself, why is it called Chip Pan Alley? Now, I asked the same question to the gentleman inside Epton's fish and chip shop here, which is the oldest fish and chip shop in Skegness. Now, he told me back in the day when Skegness was made and it was built up in about 1860, the Earl of Scarborough said we can only have fish and chip shops on one street because back in the day, they were coal fired and they made a lot of smell, made a lot of smoke. So it was called Chip Pan Alley. And today we're going to have a walk around Chip Pan Alley and we're going to come right here to Epton's Fish and Chips, which has been recommended to me time and time again. The oldest fish and chip shop in Skegness. And apparently, some say, the best fish and chips in Lincolnshire. So that's a big one, that is, and I cannot wait to try them out. We're going to mark them out of 10. You guys are going to mark them out of 10 as well, on looks and on price and on what it looks like and sounds like, the crispiness, etc. We're going to sit outside as well because it's a nice day right here in Skegness, so I am looking forward to this. If you are new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Now, you would think with it being called Chip Pan Alley that every other shop would be a fish and chip shop, but you'd be wrong. It's got vape shops, it's got tattoo shops, it's got cake shops, but I don't see that many fish and chip shops. Maybe because the one that we're going to, Epton, is the best one and it's got rid of all the rest. Let's hope so. Onwards. Right, so I have actually found one other chip shop on here, fish and chip shop. Flippers Fish and Chips. Flippers. Now then, doesn't look as busy as Epton's. Let me know if you've been here, what you think of it. Right, let's get over to Epton's. The only thing that concerns me about that one, Flippers, there is, first of all, it says famous since whenever, or famous for over 50 years, whatever. Anything that says famous in it, like over in Tenerife, the famous rum pot, the world famous rum pot, it's not famous. It never lives up to it for me. That's just one thing. The second thing as well, they serve breakfast there as well, full English breakfast. That, for me, is a no-no. You go back to Yorkshire. Yorkshire fish and chips for me, along with Scotland as well, some of the best fish and chips in the world, if not the best fish and chips in the world. Now, you don't see them doing pizzas or anything like full English breakfast. Stick to what you're good at, and that is why I think Epton's is going to be good. Onwards, my friends. Right, friends, so I have ordered, now I've ordered large fish and chips, curry sauce, mushy peas, and I'm sitting inside. I was going to sit outside, but it's got really busy now in here. In fact, it is absolutely packed compared to the other one that was virtually empty. Now I've looked at the menu, can't see any full English breakfasts on here, so that's a good sign, and it doesn't say that it's world famous or famous, so that's another good sign. Total bill came to £14.50, that's with a Ben Shaw's bitter shandy as well. I don't think that's too bad for the seaside. I think that's very good, so I'm looking forward to this. Don't forget, we're going to mark it out of 10. You guys are going to mark it out of 10 as well on looks and on price, and if people are anything to go by and footfall, then it's going to be good. Right, rather bright, which I'm not moaning about. Sunshine in the UK, you don't moan about it, you take it when you can get it. We're going to get some salt and vinegar on here first, and we'll do the plenty of vinegar on there. Then we'll put the salt on after, obviously, so that the salt sticks to the chips there and the vinegar. Got the curry sauce, the mushy peas. Let's take that curry sauce off, have a little bit more room on there. Batter looks good, looks quite a large fish. I have to say, on a proper plate as well. A lot of takeaway places now where they have restaurants give it you in with disposable cutlery and a box out of a box. This is nice. It's on a plate. We've got proper cutlery. So before we go any further, my friends, you know the score. Take a closer look. Right, I think we're going to cut into this fish first. Nice crispy batter on there. Hopefully, I'm hoping there's no skin on it. I didn't ask. And can't see any skin on it. Well, actually there is skin on it. I think there is skin on the bottom of it. Yes, a little bit of skin on the bottom of it there. There we go. So there's your fish. There's the haddock. Oh, that's exceptionally hot. Batter looks nice. There we go. Okay, got the chips. They look nice and golden on the outside. Wow, chips are very nice, and as you can see, fluffy on the inner. Okay, let's taste this fish. Not sure about the skin. It's just the skin that bothers me. There's your skin on the bottom of it. I'm gonna have to try and take that off. I know some people like the skin, but I'm not massive. I'm just gonna have to go with it, I think. But that is a tasty fish. Very, very tasty. Right, let's go in for some mushy peas. Okay, I'm going to reserve judgment on the mushy peas. Let's go for the curry sauce. Good consistency to the curry sauce. And not too much of a kick, but nice flavour to it. Let's dip a chip in there. I did the curry sauce at Yorkshire Fisheries in Blackpool the other day, and that blows your head off, literally. Which was it was a bit over the top, to be fair. Batter on this is very good, very golden. It's just that I'm not into the skin on the fish. There we go. Take some of this, but the flakes of fish here, very chunky fillets there. Very, wow. Let's open this batter up. It is falling apart, so fish is nice. I'm just gonna have to eat them. I'll try and leave the skin on it. I don't know. Do you like skin on fish? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't tend to have it in Leeds on the haddock. I know they do on a lot of places. Very tasty though. I think what I'm going to do is eat it, then come back to you, and then we'll mark it out of 10. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'll get a few different angles as I eat it, and you'll be able to see how much fish there is, etc. And also the batter and the chips. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Right, let's get down to business. Okay, the skin. That immediately for me, I have to take a point off because I can't do skin on fish. The batter off of it was wasted for me because I had to leave it because it had got skin attached to it. I don't want skin on my fish, and when I have haddock in Leeds at the Bearded Sailor or Weatherby Whaler, then their haddock doesn't have skin on it. I don't know, it just drives me nuts. The fish was nice though, and the batter was lovely. It's just a shame that it had the skin on it. I don't know what you think. Let me know in the comment section down below. I know some people do like skin on their fish. So I am going to say, the chips themselves, few scrag ends at the end if you actually saw them. What else? Peas. I wasn't overly keen on the peas, and the curry sauce a little bland. But all in all, I mean, it was a nice fish and chips, and the batter was excellent. It's just a shame about that skin. Score-wise, what am I going to go with this one? Let me think about it. I reckon I'm going to go with a 7 point birds crapping on my car. 7.8. How's that? What would you give it? Let me know in the comment section down below. That's all from me today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Why is it called Chip Pan Alley? Now, Skegness was built from scratch in about 1860, I believe, and the Earl of Scarborough said that because all the chip shops at the time were actually, they were coal-fired, etc., and they made a lot of mess and they made a lot of smell, etc., and I'm going to do that again because there's a baby crying. Oh well, there we go, we'll do it again. Take two. Right, my friends, well, I am in Skegness and I am on the famous Chip Pan Alley. Now, why is it called Chip Pan Alley, you might be asking? Well, I asked the same question to the guy inside Epton's